Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to learn the third chapter. The name of the chapter is Coordinate Geometry. Already you have studied something about this. Now we are going to study this in detail. First, we have to study about Cartesian System. Already you have studied about number line in the first chapter, isn't it? What can you see on the number line? On the number line, distances from a fixed points are marked in an equal units, isn't it? One side you can see positive numbers and the opposite side you can see the negative numbers. In between, 0 is there. In a number line, 0 is located in the middle. The right side we have positive numbers, etc. Likewise, in the left side we have negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, etc. Every numbers are in equal distances, isn't it? Equal units. In this number line, the point 0, this is called the origin. Okay. The point, actually, if you have to mark 4 in this number line, we used to start from 0, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Okay. So, the point from which the distances are marked is called the origin. So, this is called the origin. Now, I am going to draw the same number line vertically. Here also in the middle we have 0. Here we have 1, 2 positive numbers, 3, 4, etc. Down we have negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, etc. Now we are going to combine both the lines, this line and this line. So what can you get? Combine both lines in such a way that the two lines cross each other at 0. Otherwise at their origins. So that you will get 0, 1, this is 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, etc. Keep this one on this 0. That means these two zeros merge at a point. Same point. Okay, so that you will get this one. Here positive numbers and here negative numbers. Here this line is named as x, x dash. This horizontal line is named as x, x dash, and the vertical line is named as y, y dash. Okay, so horizontal line is x, x dash and the vertical line is y, y dash. This horizontal line x, x dash is called x-axis. This horizontal line is called x-axis. Meanwhile, the vertical line is called y-axis. The point where x, x dash and y, y dash cross is called the origin and it is denoted as O. The origin is denoted as capital O. Here where we have the positive numbers in OX and OY, isn't it? In OX and OY we have positive numbers. So these two are called positive directions. OX and OY are positive direction. Similarly, OX dash and OY dash are called negative directions. These two axes divide the plane into 4 equal parts, isn't it? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 equal parts. These parts are called quadrants. These 4 parts are called 4 quadrants. And the quadrants are numbered as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Here it is numbered from OX in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, it's first one, second one, third one and fourth one. We call this plane as Cartesian plane, otherwise coordinate plane. Cartesian plane, otherwise coordinate plane, otherwise XY plane. XY plane. Three names. Cartesian plane, otherwise coordinate plane, otherwise XY plane. Okay. The axes are called as coordinate axis. Coordinate axis. This is the plural form of axis. Okay. Usually we used to mark the coordinate, write the coordinate as 2, 3 like this, isn't it? In between the open bracket we used to write 2, 3. So if you mark this one on this coordinate axis, where did you mark? 2. 2 means 2 is the value in x-axis. So this is the x-axis. This is positive. So 1, 2. This is the 2. Then 3. 3 is in y-axis. So in y-axis positive value. 1, 2, 3. So connect these two. The connecting point is 2, 3. So this is the point, isn't it? So already I said this is the x value and this is the y value. This x value is otherwise called as abscissa. X value is called as abscissa and the y value is called as ordinate. These are the names of these two values. This x value is abscissa and the y value is ordinate. Now let's see example 1. See the figure and complete the following statements. First question is, the abscissa and the ordinate of the point B are dash and dash respectively. Already we have studied that the abscissa means the value in the x-axis and the ordinate means value in the y-axis. Now tell me where the point B is located. The x value for B is 4. So what is the abscissa? Abscissa of the point B is 4 and what is the ordinate? Ordinate means y value. Y value of the point B is 3. So it is ordinate. Ordinate is 3. Hence the coordinates of B are what? Coordinates are 4, 3. Okay. Second one. The x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point M are. What is the x coordinate? X coordinate means x value. Okay, for the point M. So what is the value in x-axis? For M it is -3 and for y it is +4. So the coordinates of M are -3, +4. Third one, the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point L are. Similarly find for L, what is the x value for L? -5 and the y value for L is -4. Hence the coordinate of L are -5 and -4. Last one, the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point S are. For the point S, the x value is 3 and the y value is -4. Hence the coordinate of x are 3, -4. Example 2. Write the coordinates of the points marked on the axis in this figure. Okay, see here, wherever it is marked A, it is marked here B, C, D and E. Okay, so 5 points are here. We have to write the coordinates of these points. So first let's see A. For A, what is the x value for A? From origin it is 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for x value it is 4. And what is the y value? There is no value for y, isn't it? Here for A. A is on x-axis. So y value is 0. See here in y it is a 0. So the coordinate of A is 4, 0. Now B. For B, what is the x value? X value for B is nothing, isn't it? For B there is no x value. So what is the y value? It is 3. So B value 0 and y value is 3. So this is the coordinate of B. Now C. See for C, what is the x value? X value is -5 and y value is no. So 0. Then D. What about D? For D, x value is what? There is no x value for D. It is on D. Okay. On y. Then x value is 0. What is y value? It is minus 4. Then finally we have E. See, E is on 2 by 3. So what is the x value? It is 2 by 3. The y value is no y value there. So it is 0. Okay. So if the points lie on the particular axis, that means x or y, then if it is lie on x axis, then the y value is 0. If it is lie on the y axis, then the x value is 0. See this. This is the Cartesian plane. Here we have 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. See this. In this first quadrant, x-axis values are positive and y-axis values are also positive. So the points lie on the first quadrant will be positive and positive. Both the numbers will be positive. So it take plus sign. In the second quadrant, here the x values are negative and the y values are positive. So the points in this second quadrant have the sign minus and plus. Okay. Similarly, in the third quadrant, x values are minus value, negative values, and y values are also negative values. So the points in the third quadrant take the sign minus and minus. In the fourth quadrant, x value is positive and the y value is negative. So the points in the fourth quadrant will have the sign plus and minus. Now we are going to learn to plot a point in the plane. Example 3. Locate the points 5, 0, 0, 5, 2, 5, etc. These points in the Cartesian plane. So dear students, you have to draw this one in a graph sheet. Now take a graph note. In the left side, you can see a graph sheet, and the right side you have a ruled paper, isn't it? Write the question in the ruled paper, that means in the right side. Then draw the diagram in the left side on the graph sheet. So first we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis. Okay. Mark this x dash and y dash. Okay. The middle point center is O. Okay. This is origin, it is O. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See here, you can see a square here, isn't it? So if you write the first number in this end, then write the next number in the next dark line. Okay, don't write in between this. Write on the dark line. Okay. Here. Then next dark line. Then next dark line. Likewise. So here, first one is -1, second one -2, third one -3, this is -4, -5, -6, etc. Similarly, write for y-axis. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 and -6. Okay. Now the first point is 5, 0. 5, 0 both are positive, isn't it? So it will lie on first quadrant, isn't it? So x value 5 and y value 0. So it will locate here. So this is 5, 0. Mark that particular point, then just round it. Then nearby that write 5, 0. Second one is 0, 5. Here this is also both positive, 0, 5. So x value is 0. So here Y value is 5. Where is 5? This is 5. So mark this. Then round it. Right nearby that 0, 5. Third point is 2, 5. This is also positive. 2, 5. So where is 2? X-axis 2. Then Y-axis 5. This is. So the intersecting point will be this one, isn't it? 2, 5. This is 2 for X-axis, 5 for Y-axis. Then connect that two lines, you will get an intersecting point. This is the point 2, 5. Next one, 5, 2. Okay. So X-axis it is 5. Y-axis it is 2. So where it is? This is X-axis 5, Y-axis 2. So if you draw the line, see here X-axis 5. So connect to this. Y-axis 2. So this is the point 5, 2. Here no need to draw this line. For your understanding, I drawn this one. Next one is minus 3, 5. So for a value, X value is minus 3. So minus 3, 5. 5 is Y value. So intersecting point will be this one. This is minus 3, 5. Then minus 3, minus 5. X is minus 3. Y is minus 5. So this is the point. Minus 3, minus 5. Then 5, plus 3. X value is 5 and Y value is minus 3. 5, minus 3. Okay, so the point is this one. 5, minus 3. Then the last point is 6, 1. X value is 6 plus 6. So this one. Y value is 1. So this here. 6, 1. So these are the points. Example 4. Plot the following ordered pairs x, y of numbers as points in the Cartesian plane. Use the scale 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit on the axis. Actually, in this graph, here this is 1 centimeter. The unit here is 1 unit, isn't it? Here another unit. So if you take this first one as 2, then the next one will be 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 like that. 2 2s. Okay. 0, 2, 4, 6. You can't take 0, 1, 2, then 4, 6, 8. If you are taking the double of the number, you have to take fully double. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. Okay. In this case, we can take this as 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. Because we are taking this much is 2. Okay. But here in this problem, we have taken this much is 1. That's why 1 centimeter, the scale is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. So first, we have to draw the lines as the scale 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Then write all the points here. How can you write this? X value is 3, Y value is, X value is minus 3, Y value is 7. So we can write this as minus 3, 7. 0, minus 3.5. Minus 1, minus 3. 4, 4. 2, minus 3. Now let us mark this. The first point is minus 3, 7. Where it is? Minus 3 is this one plus 7. So this. So minus 3, 7. This is the point. Second one is 0, minus 3.5. 0 in x-axis and y minus 3, 5. See here minus 3 is there, minus 4 is there. So minus 3, 5 means in between minus 3 and minus 4. So this is minus 3.5. Okay, so this is the point. Then third one is minus 1, minus 3. So in x-axis it is minus 1 and y-axis minus 3. So this is the point. Then 4, 4. Here x-axis 4 is here, y-axis 4 is there. So this is the point 4, 4. Then 2, minus 3. X is 2, y is minus 3. So the point is here. Okay. So these are the points.